High above the bustling city, where buildings touched the clouds and taxis zoomed like tiny beetles, lived a proud flock of pigeons. They knew every rooftop, every crumb, and every secret alley. One blustery morning, as the flock swooped past the old clock tower, Dot spotted something small and still on the pavement below. It was a tiny baby sparrow, its wing bent at an odd angle. "A sparrow?" cooed Pete, landing beside Dot. "They're usually so skittish." Gus landed nearby, his gaze thoughtful. "It won't last long out here," he observed. But Dot's heart ached for the little bird. With a gentle nudge, Dot encouraged the sparrow to hop onto her back. Slowly, carefully, she carried it all the way back to their cozy roost beneath the bridge, where the city sounds were muffled and soft. The little sparrow, whom Dot named Pip, shivered. It was scared and weak, its eyes wide with fear. Dot cooed softly, sharing a warm, dry spot and a tiny piece of bread she'd found. Days turned into weeks. Pip's wings slowly healed, and its feathers grew stronger. It learned to eat the city's finest crumbs alongside the pigeons, often pecking playfully at Pete's feet. One sunny afternoon, Pip tried to fly. It flapped its tiny wings with all its might, but only managed a wobbly hop. Gus watched from a nearby ledge. "Flying isn't just about wings, little one," he rumbled. "It's about knowing the air." Dot taught Pip the art of foraging. "See that dropped croissant?" she'd say. "It's a treasure, but watch out for the big, stomping feet." Pip learned to dart and weave, snatching morsels with surprising speed. Pete, with his daring swoops and dives, showed Pip how to navigate the city's dangers. "A bus is like a giant, rumbling shadow," he'd squawk, demonstrating a quick dodge. Pip practiced, becoming quicker and more agile. Soon, Pip wasn't just hopping. It was flying short, confident bursts, from one lamppost to another, then across a narrow alley. Its tiny wings, once broken, now carried it with increasing grace. One afternoon, a sudden gust of wind swept through the city, threatening to push Pip off course during a flight. It remembered Gus's words, "Know the air." Pip adjusted its wings, using the wind to its advantage. With a final, powerful flap, Pip landed perfectly on the very top of a tricky, swaying street sign. It had faced the wind and won. Gus, Dot, and Pete watched from a nearby ledge, their chests swelling with pride. Pip, once a fragile baby sparrow, was now a confident, nimble city bird. It flew with the flock, chirping happily, its small voice adding to the symphony of the urban sky. The pigeons had adopted a sparrow, and in doing so, they had gained a beloved member of their family. And Pip, the little sparrow, had found its forever home, soaring high above the city, a testament to friendship and courage.